to Warrior Connect News.
News for students by students.
I'm your host, Rebecca Isaacs, and this is my co-host,
Chance Washington. Today on WCN, our top headline is that on October 14th, we have Food Truck Friday.
I really enjoyed eating those different foods. Check out these highlights.
The next Food Truck Friday will happen on December 15th. Those students with no level 2 referrals will be able to attend.
In other news, the Fall Festival happened on Saturday, October 15th. The Student Council put it on. They had games and candy for little kids, a bounce house, face painting, and a haunted hallway.
The One-Ray Warriors Travel Club ran the concession stands. Check out these videos and images from the event.
Finally, don't forget the upcoming Warrior Buck Friday.
I love earning those digital Warrior Bucks and getting snacks.
Our next Warrior Buck Friday is on November 4th.
Today, we have an exclusive interview on our very own nurse Kat with more information on Kat's Corner. One of our correspondents is in the field.
And now it's time for Kat's Corner.
Hi, I'm Michaela Mitchell. And I'm Rosaria Morris. And today we are here with the nurse at Stall. So, what's your name?
Hey, my name is Kat Bozian.
And what do you do here at Stall?
I have the pleasure of being your school nurse.
What is your favorite thing about being at Stall?
Oh man, there is a lot. There is never a dull day here. I feel like I get to use my skill set as a registered nurse to the absolute fullest extent. It's amazing. And I love how much diversity we have here at our school. I get to learn so much from all of the students here and staff members for that matter. We have a lot of cool people in this building.
Oh, that's so nice.
Is there anything fun about you that you would like to tell us?
Well, I am, as a matter of fact, I am a Mount Everest nurse.
Did you say Mount Everest?
Come on, Mount Everest.
So you're saying that you climbed Mount Everest?
Sure did. Would have died if I made it to the top now.
Wait, hold on. Back it up. Where?
Mount Everest nurse. Is Mount Everest sick?
You got jokes. No, working as a nurse on Mount Everest is imperative to help people summit to the top. Mount Everest is 29,035 feet in height, and it does something to the human body to try and get there. Well, I'd love to get started by showing you some of my gear and what it looks like to get ready in the morning at about 26,000 feet. All of my gear is rated for negative 20-degree weather, and I'm gonna put that on and see what that feels like in the low country. All right, let's do it. So always have to protect your ears. If you're gonna go down from frostbite, it's gonna either happen to your ears, your nose, or your lips first. So being a girl from Florida, I have to put extra protection on my ears. All right, ladies, how am I looking?
Pretty good. Fabulous.
Looking like a pinhead yet? All right. And then we have tack pants. Tactical pants are lined with silver. The metal helps generate more body heat. and traps it in for longer periods of time. Okay, and then we get our boots on. Anytime you climb the mountain, you're gonna have 2 sets of boots. These are my boots that I wear outside, again, rated for negative 20-degree weather. They're good for snow, water, all that good stuff. But then I have my camp boots. These are what I'll wear when I'm sleeping at night, walking around camp, staying in a tent, etc. I'll also put on 2 different pairs of socks. So I have my base socks on right now, and as you can see, they look very different from one another. It's because I have a tight Achilles tendon on this foot, so I wear a smaller sock on this foot to keep my Achilles tendon supported. Your Achilles tendon is that tight band of tissue right there above your heel. I'm putting on my second pair of socks. My socks are made out of merino wool. We never wear any cotton when we're hiking on the mountain. Cotton takes a long time to dry and it doesn't keep you very warm. Wool and synthetic fabrics are best. Because we're prepping for mountain attire, I am going to put on my mountain boots. So I'm going to put my boots on. I'm going to lace up my anchors nice and tight. First layer is your puffer. Again, there's no cotton in this. It's all synthetic and down feather. Starting to feel that heat already. Feels good though. Round 2, and again, another jacket with silver on the inside to help promote that big heat. Putting this jacket on the outside helps make this waterproof. This is a water and windproof jacket called the Shell. Now, this is a thing about me. I'm very scared of the dark. I wear this helmet when I cross things called crevasses. I'll have pictures of those for you. If I were to fall into a crevasse, it would be very, very dark. That's something that probably scares me the most about high altitude climbing and hiking. If I did fall into a crevasse, I would want a lot of light source. So I have 2 high voltage lights on top of my helmet. These are my rope gloves. These have extra grip on them in addition to being, again, high rated for the cold, but they have extra grip on them so that I can hold onto a rope and not slip to my demise.
Wait, hold on.
This is the full outfit. This is what it looks like when you are in the dark at 26,000 feet. Sometimes it will be negative 10 degrees with the wind chill factor. And it's, I could wear that outfit, I could carry that weight. The real test to this is the altitude. The air is thin. Because the barometric pressure isn't as high at that altitude, that high up in the air, there's less oxygen when you breathe. So in order to prepare the human body for that, I practice by wearing an altitude training mask, which cuts my oxygen by can cut it up to 75%, but I'm gonna start on a low setting for right now.
Wearing this when I work out and engage in cardio activities helps prepare my lungs and my brain and my muscles for less oxygen at higher altitudes. It's what gets me ready and it's what gets me started. I got another very important piece of equipment. I'm gonna go fetch that from my office really quick. So the next piece of important equipment that you can certainly need on the mountain is a pair of Summit or mountain glasses. These glasses keep me from going blind from the reflection of the sun from the snow. A lot of people will make it so far up the mountain only to have to turn around because they've suffered from temporary blindness from catching the glare from the snow into their eyes. So if you wear special glasses, it's been a while. It takes all the white surfaces and turns them red. It's easy for me to see. and then it protects me from getting glare from the sides. So it completely cuts me off.
This is some of the interesting equipment that I take up on the mountain with me. What does a mountain nurse do? What do I need to do well up there? Acetazolamide. It helps you get rid of excess fluid in your body that could be putting pressure on your lungs primarily, or your brain. Dexamethasone. This is a steroid that we give people who are suffering from extreme inflammation due to altitude sickness. And then I also run IVs. Seems kind of silly. I thought we were getting rid of all the extra fluid, Nurse Cat. No, sometimes when you're working out that hard, you get extremely dehydrated. Sometimes people get so cold that they don't want to drink water by mouth. So we have to give them fluids through their veins. Starting an IV in, -3, I think I was at. When I first started an IV up there, that was terrible business. That was so hard. The skin is hard, my hand is shaking. It's not my favorite, but we got it done and that person summited. All in all, I'm carrying about 45 pounds on my back as I hike that mountain with about 75% less oxygen than I would normally have at sea level. It is one of the most grueling workouts that anybody can ever undertake. It is one of the most beautiful things I have ever done in my life.
You look very fashionable.
Oh my gosh, thanks. That means the world to me.
You know, you seem like the kind of person that would come with sharks.
Actually,
That's all the time we have. Be sure to tune in next time for Cat's Corner.
Today, Tuesday, October 25th, is the start of the EOC Boot Camp. This is an after-school program for any student who is taking the following classes: English 2, Biology 1, Intermediate Algebra, or Algebra 1, or U.S. History.
They meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Commercial break! Yo, I'm sorry I'm late. Bad stocks. Let's start I invested in Pablo's pigmentation, and I don't understand how it's crashing so bad.
Well, maybe that's your fault. Can't be any of ours. All this talk is really getting annoying.
I have no words to say right now.
None of y'all understand my frustration. I put in thousands into that, and none of you would ever understand how much money I put in that. You pay for healthcare.
Hey!
You live in America.
What's going on in there?
What the fuck is that? On Tuesday, October 18th, the Newcomer Center was officially open with an open house.
There were food trucks and music, and everyone could meet the teachers and students that make this part of stall so cool.
Check it out.
The stall continued to happen this weekend.
If you participated, you know how amazing it was.
Thank you, Ms. Guzman, for providing a great opportunity for the students at Stahl. And now, a word from our student council.
Hey y'all, it's Mia.
Hi, it's Celia.
And we're a part of Student Council. We want to thank everyone who came out to Fall Fest.
We hope to see you again next year.
Also, Soccer Insmo signs up start from October 24th to the 28th during all 3 lunches.
Sign up if you're interested.
Now back to our anchors.
Thank you. I love seeing all the cool things our student council does.
We've had a busy week in sports. Check out these highlights.
And now, for a look at some amazing things from our fine art department.
We really have some talented students here at Stahl.
Take a look at the lunch menu.
Isn't it the same as last week? Guys, isn't this the same as last week?
Cut! And now, for the Stahl Spotlight, done by one of our field journalists. Who are we meeting today?
I am Mr. Coleman. I am a social studies teacher here at Stahl. I teach social studies, government, economics, psychology, sociology. I help with the after school program. I do the homebound, just a little bit of everything.
Miss Springer. I am the teacher coach for 9th grade academy.
I'm Ms. Guzman. I'm the secretary here at RB Stahl.
Hey, thank you for having me. I am Ms. Smith. I am the 9th grade academy school counselor.
Hi, my name is Ms. Simmons, Computer Simmons. I've worked here for 5 years as a guidance counselor.
I'm Mr. Houston, assistant principal at Artemis High School. I support teachers and students to the best of my ability.
My favorite thing. I love the teachers. I love the students. I love the interactions we have.
My favorite thing at Stahl High School is interacting with the students and spending time with the students here.
What's your favorite thing at Stahl? Great teamwork. Great people to work with. And the children, they're great too.
I love that Stahl is like a big family. I love our school spirit, I love our students, I love our community. I love working here.
My favorite things are the people I work with.
The students, they come here every day, work hard to make our school great, and the teachers, because they give everything they have to educate today's future and better our community.
What is your one wish for Stahl?
My one wish for Stahl? That's a very good question. I wish that Stahl would continue to grow and develop the great relationships we have here. The teachers are awesome, the students are great, and I just hope we continue to build those relationships.
I wish that we could come together more as a community, have more school spirit and excitement in the building.
I guess more bilingual translators. But other than that, I think we're a great school here in State South Carolina.
My wish for everyone here would be for the health and happiness and safety of our students while they have an amazing high school experience.
That we had more academic programs to offer our students.
I hope that everyone can show their best potential and just represent our school in the best light.
That's good. Thank you, sir. Now for something completely different.
I'm Missouri Morris,
I'm Trent Hutchison.
and we are here with
So I'm Don Kennedy, the superintendent for Charleston County School District. What did I do? So I do a lot of hard work, but a lot of good work. So I'm superintendent. So all the schools report up eventually to me. So I make sure that we have process instructions in place for student achievement, student outcome. Trying to focus with the school board and make sure that the school board, I, and all the staff actually support students.
what's your favorite thing about being the superintendent?
My favorite thing about being the superintendent is that I get to see the full picture about what's happening in the school district. I'm able to communicate with community folks, people out in the community, about what the needs of the school district, what those needs are. And so it's just being able to have that full global picture. And whereas when I worked before, I had a narrow focus on finance. This time I can look at the entire picture. So it gives me a good perspective on what the needs of all our students are. So.
It was nice meeting you.
It was my pleasure. It was great being interviewed by a student from Style High School the first.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Is it Trenton?
Yeah, Trent.
Trenton. Thank you very much for the interview. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank y'all.
Thank you. We have the best people here at Stall. And now, over to Malachi with the weather.
Hello, I'm Malachi Clark with the weather. Here's the weather this week. And guys, please do not forget your umbrellas on Friday when you're going to the game because it is going to be raining. If not raining, wet. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for watching WCN.
News for students by students.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
Look out for our next episode on Tune In Tuesdays.
Have a great week and remember, today is a great day to be a warrior.
We're your hosts, Rebecca Isaacs
And Chance Washington, signing off.